Yo my people them, welcome back to another video on the channel with CFC Realist Blue. And guess what? We won. No more relegation chattings up in the place. No more relegation chattings. And that is such a relief. Such a big relief. We won 3-1 today. Goals from Joao Felix, Badiashile, Conor Gallagher, and Vitinho, who scored for Bournemouth. Fam, it wasn't an easy game. As good as the scoreline looks, we scored 2 goals in the space of 4 minutes, in the 80th minute, in the 82nd and the 86th. That's what put the game to bed. But before that, Bournemouth, they was on us. They were on us. Like the first half, let's just go as it goes. In the first half, in the first 10 minutes, we had a chance where N'Golo Kante crossed it in. Conor Gallagher puts his head on the ball. We go 1-0 up within the first 10 minutes. Surprise, surprise. But we take it. It was so good going 1-0 up. But then, not even 20 minutes later, Bournemouth get another chance. Not another chance, but Bournemouth score a goal. The only thing is that this is similar to a chance they had earlier in the game where they played a 1-2 down the right hand side. So Trevor Chalobah, Thiago Silva's side, down that way there, them man worked into the box very well. What couple 1-2s, Christie get on the end of it, nearly tried to either shoot or cross the ball, but nothing came of it. Then later in the game, like literally 10 minutes later, 15 minutes later, Christie puts the ball through to Vitinho, and he then scored. It was like Abbey Road, them and there, they deserve to score because the amount of times they created chances, getting through on goal. Abbey Road kept had to make a couple of good saves in this game today, so it wasn't even like that. Even though it was 3-1, like we coasted, it was never like that. We just literally got the last 2 goals in the 10 games, in the 10 minutes. So yeah, man, it's just lucky that we got that. Also, we're very lucky that we didn't get a penalty given against us because I believe Thiago Silva made a challenge where Dominic Solanke got in front of the ball and Thiago Silva took him down. Like, I'm there thinking, oh my days, I was there thinking that it was a great tackle. But then I've seen the replay, I'm thinking, oh my days, he hasn't even touched the ball. But then VAR, they don't even go and check it. They don't even go and check it. Now, not go and check it, but they checked it, but they didn't give it. I was surprised, but we will take it because if that would have happened, most likely we would have conceded going on 2-1 down. And this interesting note that I didn't even know: Chelsea are the only team in the Premier League this season not to concede from a penalty. That's kind of mad for me. Still, I actually think that's kind of mad that we haven't conceded from a penalty this season. But yeah, man. Nonetheless, it was a pretty good game. Badiashile at the end, 82nd minute, Hakim Ziyech came on recently, and then he puts the ball in. Badiashile, great finish, right foot, calm volley, keeper couldn't deal with it. 2-1 up, excellent. Then, next thing we know, Raheem Sterling combines with Joao Felix, plays the ball to him. Joao Felix just first time shot, boom, near post. Both keeper couldn't do nothing. 3-1, game wrapped up and dusted. Like, that's how quick it was, and that's how quick things can change, because at one point they were battering us. They should have scored as well. One of their players, like from the corner, went to the far corner, to the back post. Then the player at the back post headed it back to the other player literally in the 6-yard box. My man just heads it over. Surprised? I was. I'd be real. We were so lucky at so many different turns. I would say though that Mikhailo Mudryk, he went down earlier in the game, and it wasn't a penalty. I'm not gonna say it's a pen, but I did think it was harsh that he did get on a yellow card. I'd be real. But nonetheless, other than that, you have to speak about the player of the game today for me, Noni Madueke. My bro, you look so dangerous. If anything was gonna happen, it was gonna come from you. If anything was going to happen, it was definitely going to come from you. And even though it didn't even come from you, I just be real, you just look very exciting. amount of take-ons that you did, taking on like what, 5 different men, had 3 men around you, you got out of it swiftly. It's like you need to play more, because imagine if you're playing like this and you've only been playing for what? You haven't even started 5 games in a row. What happens when you start 10 games, 15 games, 20 games in a row? Like, the talent that this guy has at only, what, 20 years old? Like, this is the right mid, this is our right winger for next season. This is who it should be. This Noni Madueke. You did have a scare where we did think that he was going to come off, but luckily he didn't. Also, there was talks apparently that he was very unhappy that when Sterling came on, he had to go over to the left-hand side. But then, because apparently he was complaining, Lampard moved him back to right-hand side before taking him off the pitch. I don't think he should have taken him off. I think he should have stayed on, because he was the best player on the pitch, and that's just Lampard being Lampard. Luckily, the subs that he did today paid off. Bringing on Sterling, bringing on Joao Felix, their quality showed. Ziyech as well can't take anything away. Like, these 3 men got brought on within the last 15 minutes and helped us put the game to bed. So I have to put down on Lampard doing good things, making good substitutions where it actually worked in this game, where it hasn't worked recently. So on that note, big up for that, Frank Lampard. The team performance, not the best performance, but we get the job done. That's all that matters. We now have 42 points. No more relegation chattings. None of that. Lampard ain't going to be on 007 either. Only Jadon Sancho is on that kind of stuff. And also I'd like to thank everyone for watching, for joining the watch along. Had over 100 views on the watch along. Thank you very much. 7 likes on the video. Enough comments. I appreciate it all from you guys, and we will be back again next week for the Chelsea vs Nottingham Forest watch along. As the days go on, I'm going to be doing different streams in the evenings where Chelsea should be loan, sell, or should we sell or loan these players. That's what I'm going to come up with. We're going to have 5 different players on each different day to go through, can talk about different players, not just talk about everyone at once. So it'll be going like that. But yeah, stay tuned for that. Check out the player ratings when I upload that either tonight or tomorrow, most likely tomorrow. But yeah, again, thank you guys for all the continued support. 336 subscribers, road to 1,000. Help me get 400 before the end of the month, please. So much appreciated. But on that note, leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Who is your favorite player on the day? And come on Chelsea, come on Chelsea. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Facebook for more Chelsea content. I'm CFC Redis Blue. I'm out. Peace. Come on Chelsea, come on Chelsea. No more relegation chattings.